Please help me welcome Toastmasters Mohammed Althaf for his level 1 project.
Thank you.
There is a question for you.
Yeah.
Can you show us how to make a phone call in your generation and how it changed over time? Your generation and how
Yeah.
it changed over time.
It started with rotating numbers. Yeah.
Can you show us?
So we take the receiver and rotate from the beginning. 1, 2, and it has to return back every time. We have to wait until that rotation come back to that point, and so it became number pad. Then we got a mobile phone,
Number
flip
pad, how
phone.
you used to?
It was
You show
like
us.
this, no? We used to click ting ting ting. Sound will come. Sometimes we turn off the sound, but most of the time all the people are ting 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 ting. We understand that.
And how is it
Now Gen Z, Gen Z they call Siri most of the time. Hey Siri, hey Siri.
Is
I remember one comedy from film.
Yeah.
He used to call, hey Siri, call Lalita. That was a little funny. Okay,
Thank you so much.
we started, yeah.
The speech title is What Really Matters. What really matters? Over to you, Toastmasters Mohammed Althaf.
Thank you. We spend most of our time thinking, worrying about our small problem until life reminds you what really matters. Good evening, fellow Toastmaster and guest. My name is Mohammed Althaf. Good evening. My topic is what really matters. We all have those moments when feel life heavy, not because of major disasters, but because of small nagging problems. A flat tire, a forgotten deadline, or a rude comment from someone outside. So these consume our attention and our this creates stress. So what happens when something really enters to your life? Let me share a story. In a quiet village, there lived a man who had a wound on his foot. It wasn't life threatening, but it made his walking painful. So all the day he limped through life thinking about feeling frustrated and defeated. He believed that this wound was the biggest problem in his life, a stumbling block that held him back. One day he set out to jungle to collect some firewoods. As he walked, he winced every step, cursing his fate. All he could think about was his foot only. As he turned to leave the jungle, something unexpected happened. A tiger jumped in front of him. In that instance, everything changed. He couldn't think about his wound. He didn't worry about his pain. He ran. He ran as fast as he could ever thought possible. His only focus was survival. And finally, he reached back to the safety of his village, and he laughed. He laughed not because it was funny, but because he realized something profound. The problem had shifted. Once he felt the wound like a mountain, like a pebbles now, when compared to the tiger. This story is a metaphor for life. When life, we are entangled into problems, we realize that it is a small issue in our life. So, what happens when you are really into a big issue? So, some years back, I had a deep stress because of my work pressure. I had only one person under me. I was not able to manage my work, and management was not ready to understand my condition. My health began to deteriorate. I felt unheard and overwhelming. That time I got a chance to speak to a person. He became my mentor. He told me, "You untie your problems one by one and look at from a bigger perspective, a picture." So what he actually meant was, we get entangled into small problems every day and we forgot to step back. We have to step back and see from a bigger picture. So if we are not learned to understand, manage our stress and perspective, life will throw you a tiger. Then we will realize how small problem it was. Driving to office during late working hours, and when there is a meetings or waiting, it was always stressful. At one point of time, I realized something. I read something different. That your life, your mind is just like a coffee mug. What is filled into it will spill out. So when someone create traffic block in front of you, or if creates passage block, obviously, if you are stressed, obviously you will create stress among other drivers. And when you're happy, obviously you share your happiness with others. So I started smiling. Sometime I give a friendly waving hand. So things change amazingly. It creates calmness inside me, but not outside. Traffic did not change, but my experience did. So fellow Toastmasters, life will always have wound, a small, persistent problems. When a tiger jumps in front of you, you will understand what really your energy is. And you will laugh like a man in the jungle. So next time, when you are stuck in the traffic, when a coffee spills and your Wi-Fi down, what you do? Smile, because you already faced a tiger. There you are standing. Okay, thank you. Over to you, TM.